Day 50. That was supposed to be the day I finished a horror game from scratch. But we're not here to celebrate, because I didn't finish. I didn't even come close. And honestly, I need to talk about what actually happened. See, this is the part most creators don't show you. So if you've been following along, you know I set this challenge for myself. 50 days to build a horror game. Day 1, I was hyped. I had the concept. I had the motivation. I thought I had the skills. But here's where it started falling apart. I chose C++. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and trash C++. It's powerful. It's what the pros use. But I jumped into the deep end without knowing how to swim. I was spending hours, literally hours, debugging errors, running the code through AI, trying to understand memory management and pointers and what the hell was going on, when really I should have been focusing on building game mechanics. The clock was ticking and I was drowning in documentation I barely understood. But I kept pushing, right? Because that's what you do. You keep pushing, you figure it out. Except on day 7, my PC fried. Not like it crashed and I rebooted it. No, I mean it literally died. And with it, every asset, line of code, and any progress I made towards building the game was gone. Now I know what you're thinking. Tommy, didn't you back anything up? And yeah, I should have. I know I should have. But when you're in the grind and you're just trying to make progress every single day, those should haves slip through the cracks. And honestly, when that PC died, something died in me. Not permanently, but in that moment, all the motivation, all the drive that I had for this challenge, it was just gone. I didn't even want to think about starting over. I just shut down. So yeah, I gave up on the challenge. Not because I wanted to, but because I had nothing left to give, for real. But here's what I've been thinking about since then. This failure, it probably taught me more than finishing ever would've. Alright, so let's talk about what went wrong. 1, I was approaching this wrong from the start. I picked C++ because it felt like the real way to make games, but I skipped the fundamentals from the start. It's like trying to build a house without knowing how to lay the foundation. I was so focused on the deadline that I forgot about the basics. No backups, no version control, no safety nets. I was working like nothing could go wrong until it did. And 3, this is the big one. I was chasing the finish line instead of enjoying the journey. This channel is literally about my cinematic journal entries. It's about the process. It's about the real moments. It's about the learning. And in a moment, I lost sight of that. So where am I now? I'm learning C++ the right way. Not rushing to build a game in 50 days, but actually understanding pointers, memory management, and building the foundation I should have started with. Is it slower? Yeah. Is it less exciting than I'm making a game in 50 days? For sure. But you know what? I'm actually learning this time. Not just copying the code and hoping it works. Look, I could have just not made this video or pretended like this never happened. Just moved on to the next thing. And honestly, part of me wanted to do that, but that's not what this channel's about. This is the real journey. The failures, the setbacks, the moments where you lose everything. I have to decide if you're gonna start over or give up, and I'm choosing to start over. Not with the same challenge or the same timeline, but with the same goal, to build a game. I still wanna create, I'm just doing it smarter this time. Right now I'm working through intermediate C++ on Code Academy and the Udemy C++ Unreal course. Building small projects and games to get an actual understanding of what I'm doing instead of just making things work. And yeah, it's humbling to go back to the basics after trying to do something so ambitious. But that's where I should have been all along. So if you're working on something and it's not going the way you planned, not the way you imagined, if you lost progress or lost motivation, you're not alone. This is what the real journey looks like. It's messy, it's frustrating, and sometimes you have to burn it all down to start fresh. The 50-day horror challenge is dead, but the goal isn't. I'm still gonna build that game. I'm just gonna take longer than 50 days. And honestly, it's gonna be better for it. Because this time, I'm not racing the clock. I'm building skills that'll last beyond this project. I'm documenting the real process. The boring parts, the frustrating parts, the parts where you question if you're even cut out for it. This channel has always been about the journey and not the destination. And this is just another chapter. A rough one, sure, but it's real, and that's what matters. So I'll keep showing up, keep learning, keep creating. And if you want to follow along on the real journey, not the highlight reel, I'll be right here. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.